Well, today is the 98th running of the Black-Eyed Susan Stakes.
Big day at Pimlico, big weekend. It's going to be hot today and tomorrow. We have WMAR2 News' Abby Isaacs out at Pimlico Racecourse in Northwest Baltimore this morning. And Abby, the horses, just like the spectators, are going to have to brave the hot temperatures.
Yes, they are. It's something that a lot of them are used to, but still something to be aware of. Now, I'm joined by the Chief Veterinary Officer, Dr. Dion Benson. She has been a horse veterinarian for 11 years, so you have a little experience dealing with this kind of weather, correct?
Yes, absolutely. I've been dealing with horses racing on the track and all sorts of weather for quite a while now.
So what things do you look for? How do you prepare for this kind of weather?
Yeah, so first of all, we've created a policy that tells us when we can race, and as long as it doesn't get too warm, we can race. And then from there, we try to do everything to make horses more comfortable and safe as they are racing. So we'll have cooling fans. The paddock where they get saddled and start out in is air conditioned. We'll have hoses all the way around the track. You can see some of them in the background. And they will be manned by individuals from the track to help spray horses off and cool them down. We have imported a couple of what are called ice blankets from Australia, and those work to cool down horses very quickly in an emergency, as well as just having our veterinary team all around the track and available to assist in any emergency.
Have you dealt with this this high of temperatures before? I mean, we've had hot Preaknesses before, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, not just at Preakness, but we race all year round in Maryland, so it gets warm in the summer, and we have veterinarians who are well trained to recognize the symptoms of heat exhaustion and to respond to them if we have any horses that do have an issue today.
Now let's talk about the horse's typical day in the life. So you guys are usually out around this time every morning, right?
Absolutely. We have veterinarians on the track every morning during training, and most horses are trained almost every day. They're out between 6 and 10 in the morning on a normal day, and they will trot or gallop or even breeze, what's called a breeze, which is the fast work that kind of trains them for their race and preps them for their race throughout the week. And then they'll get a day off here and there after they're done. They start with breakfast. They come out and they do their exercise. They're then cooled off, hand walked by a groom for about 30 minutes. Then they get a bath. Then they get to go back in their stall and have some lunch, and then they'll get out later in the day to walk again with a groom. So I mean, they have a very regimented, very predictable life, which is what horses like.
And we're going to have crowds starting to arrive soon. Big weekend. How are you feeling? I'm sure it's really exciting.
Absolutely. I mean, we start our preparations weeks in advance for this on the veterinary team. So we are excited and always nervous and always vigilant.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We're excited to be here and to see it all happen. Today again is the Black-Eyed Susan Day, the stakes. It's coming up later today, and coming up in a half hour we will talk to the Jockey Association about what Preakness really means to Maryland. For now, we're live at Pimlico Racecourse. Abby Isaacs, WMAR2 News.
Okay.